Time for our geography games. Today is July 22nd, and we're going to start with the game Globle today. And for those of you who have not played before, you basically have to guess the mystery country in the fewest guesses as possible. And so I'm going to start today with France just because I am very excited for the Olympics. So France is this red color, which means it's pretty close actually. So it could be, in Europe, it could be in a northern country in Africa. Let's go ahead and try another European country. Let's go Serbia. So Serbia is adjacent to the answer. So that means we have a few options here. Serbia borders a lot of countries. What about Bosnia and Herzegovina? Okay, so it's cooler. So it's probably more eastern. Does Ukraine border it? Okay, so Ukraine is warmer. What about something like Bulgaria? And that was the mystery country. So as you can tell, the hotter the color, the closer you are. We are going to switch over to travel, and in this one you have to get from one state to another. So today we are getting from Michigan to Idaho. So let's go ahead and go Wisconsin as our first guess. We got a check mark, which means that was the correct next guess. And I believe it's just going to be Iowa next, and then South Dakota, then Montana. We had a very similar route the other day. Let's see. All right, we made it. We're going to go ahead and move on to our very last geography game of the day, which is the world version of travel. So it gives you a country, and you have to get to another country. So today you're getting from Qatar to Kazakhstan. You got to start Saudi Arabia. And then I want to say you go Iran next. Okay, so not quite Iran, Iraq. Okay, so that was the next guess. So how do we connect from Iran to Kazakhstan? I'm trying to think it doesn't give you any borders of countries, so you sort of have to imagine the map yourself. So up over here is going to be where Turkey is. Yesterday, the answer was Azerbaijan, which was up here, or the answer for global at least. So I'm familiar with the area from yesterday. What about, is Kyrgyzstan right around there? Okay, so not quite. That was a bad guess. Is Turkmenistan? All right, there we go. That was what was connecting it. There's a few other options, and so I was +1 on today's route. It tells you if you have perfect or if you have +1. The quickest solution to get there was Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Turkmenistan. Okay, so I did have the quickest route. I just didn't have it quite in the right order, and I added on an extra guess that was completely wrong. So come back tomorrow if you like these geography games and go ahead and play yourself.